the one our hearts adore. Jesus, we love you. Oh, how we love you. You are the one our hearts adore.
What are some of the biggest problems, pressures, stresses your friends, teenagers your age, are facing today? Stand up back there. Give me one. Drug use. I need to numb the pain. I need to escape from. I'm going to take a substance, alcohol, whatever it is, drugs. Boom. Two more. Right here. Stand up. Be loud.
Money.
Money. Got to have some. Got to get me some. Show me the money. And then I'm going to say the magic word, which is when our game begins. The magic word is G-O. You know what that spells? When I say the magic word, crowd, you will yell for the person of your choice to find the noodle. When I say G-O, the crowd will start yelling. Your job, listen to the crowd. Find the noodle on the floor. Pick it up, remain blindfolded, and gently swat, not go to baseball practice, gently swat your opponents before they swat you. That is the goal of the game. Could you please make a little noise? Stop! Stop! What made it difficult for you? Way too many voices. Okay, cool. What made it difficult or challenging for you? You couldn't see anything. Couldn't make it out. Didn't have any idea. Cool.
Jesus used images that the people of his day could get. There's parables about sheep, and there's parables about planting and lost coins, because the people he talked to knew about that. So I wanted to talk really about young people searching. So I blindfolded some young people and had the other 200 yell out where they could be found. And they struggled, but some found, some didn't. And the object was to kind of fly swat the other people with the noodle while you were blindfolded once you could hear the directions and get it. And then I made the comparison that, isn't that a lot like real life? We want to find something, but there are a lot of voices telling us where we can find security, happiness, truth.
But guess what? That game is a lot like real life. Everybody's yelling answers. How are you going to find it? The media, your friends, commercials. Don't worry. You can cheat on a test as long as nobody catches you. Everybody does. It's not a big deal. Dude, as long as your parents don't find out what you did this weekend, I don't see what the problem is. Everybody's doing it. See, everybody's trying to yell at us how to find it.
And the point I wanted to make was St. Augustine's classic point. Our hearts are restless until they rest in Thee, O God. Why am I looking all over the place for some of the things that really matter most in my life than by bringing them to You first?
But you've got all these voices competing for our attention, all of us. And God's voice is very tiny as well. And sometimes we don't pay attention to it or make time for it. And we can wander around and go crazy in circles, and it can be kind of apprehensive. It was really kind of funny to watch Jessica. Jessica was real tentative till she got that noodle in her hand, and then she was going Grand Theft Auto on people. She was like wailing. But I can't see and I can't hear. And there's some of us today, adults and young people, who feel very lost and very uncertain because I can't find what I'm looking for. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. I'm searching and I'm seeking and I'm getting frustrated.
I think it's important for teenagers, first of all, because faith is communal. It's a community. We don't go to Jesus by ourselves. We just don't.
It reminds me of a great saint in the church. When he was a young person, he kept searching, kind of like the first game. He was searching for what was going to make him happy, what was really going to bring him some satisfaction. make him feel comfortable in his skin. He tried whatever philosophy, whatever pleasures there were, whether it was beverages or foods or wild living. He tried it all. And eventually, over time, after trying and wandering like the first game, he finds God and lets God in.
And these events, we do things we can't do sometimes at a church parish or in a Catholic theology class at a high school. We can take liberties to take pool noodles. We can take time for adoration. We can do things that may not be done in a parish at all, may not be done well, and we can make sure that there's a positive experience for young people to break open the faith in a slightly different way than the normal routine.
You have made us for yourself, O God, and our hearts are restless. Restless. How many of you in here, something's wrong but you don't know what it is and you feel crabby and mad at the world? You ever have that? You're just mad at the world, you don't know why. There's just something you just like, everything's going halfway decent but you're ticked off inside. That's restless, irritated, crabby. Our hearts are restless until they rest in you, O God. All four of my friends said it was the voices they couldn't hear. Your word is truth. The rest is noise.